Hi guys, Beth here. So today I thought I would play with some makeup. My Get Ready With Me Monday using the Nomad palette. This is my newest palette to my collection. It's the Polynesian palette, and here are the shades on the back of the box. This actually came with a few cards I forgot to mention when I hauled it last week. It says protecting our oceans, and it says, like, when you open it up, that they're supporting sea turtles, and it just has some information about that, and then adopting baby corals and gardening, I guess, in the ocean. It talks about that, and then it also talks about how us humans generate 300 million tons of plastic every year, and how it ends up in our oceans, and how it's really important for us to work on, not creating so much plastic waste. It says, unless we all act, there could be more plastic than fish in the oceans by 2050. That is scary. Imagine going to take a swim in the ocean. Instead of swimming with fish and dolphins, you end up swimming with plastic milk cartons and water bottles. I try not to ever buy those water bottles at Costco anymore because it's just a lot of waste, and who knows, even if you do try your best to get it to the recycle plant in your recycle bin, it doesn't always guarantee that it's gonna get recycled. A lot of times people mix recyclable material with things that are not recyclable, and then they just toss out the whole bale of recycled stuff that people tended to recycle. So you have to be really careful of what you put in your recycle bins, if it's really recyclable, and make sure it's cleaned out properly. So there is that. So today is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there, or to grandfathers and stuff like that. I just want to put some concealer on. My face is super tan right now from being in the sun. I drive a lot. I know I've mentioned that before, and the sun hits me on the face. I do use sunscreen. I use the SPF 100. I have the La Roche-Posay 100 SPF that I use. I'm not gonna put any on right now though. I did put a Glow Recipe serum on my face. It's the red one. I think it's the strawberry one. I don't know what it is, but I put it on because it feels good. I'm so bad, you guys. I'll have a picture of it right here, what I use, but I'm just gonna try to get into this, my eyebrows. Okay, I grabbed my that palette for this year. It's the Pineapple of My Eye palette. I'm just gonna go into this dark brown right here and put that on my eyebrows. I wore a pencil yesterday and the day before, so I'm kind of like, let's just do a powder eyebrow today because my eyebrows weren't looking so hot the last few days. Okay, next I'm gonna open up this Wet n Wild clear transparent gel. It's for your eyelashes or for your eyebrows. I'm gonna use it on my eyebrows. It's a bigger one that I like than I like for my eyebrows, but let's try it out. I'm almost out of the Ulta one that I've been using. I took the stopper out of that one, and it's kind of messy. I'm not gonna lie. Once you take the stopper out, there is a lot of product still in the container. So I don't know, I just kind of want to try something new. I like to try out new stuff when I do these Get Ready With Me's, because sometimes it takes forever for me to finish up something and to get to the new stuff, so I could try that out. So I'm going to close up that palette and try this brow gel or eyelash gel. And very little product came off, so it's really clean looking when it goes on, and it's just defining the brow hairs so it doesn't look like I have really fake eyebrows. It makes it look a little more natural with the eyebrow hair showing. So I like it. That looks good. I think it looks okay. You know, I have very little eyebrows, as you saw in the beginning of my video. So that is a go. I haven't put foundation. I'm gonna use this Hard Candy Glamoflauge Foundation that Dee Dee's Beauty and More sent me. I'm just gonna kind of put it in the areas where I didn't get any foundation. It's summer. I don't want to have too much foundation on in the summertime. I will set it though with a powder. I think I have a brand new translucent powder I want to try out. I do. I don't think, but I do have one. I got it from Flower Nose. It's a Korean, or I think it's a Korean beauty brand. Oh, I always forget. Maybe it's from China. I think it's Chinese actually. And I wanted to try that out along with, I think I got a blush, and then I have that blush palette by Tarte I haven't used yet. So I'll play around with some of that stuff and the eyeshadows that I got last week in the mail. So that's all I'm gonna do. I just wanna check the mirror, make sure everything blended okay. Yeah, it seems fine. Okay, and then, you know what? I got this iMethod lip plumper and I wanna put some on. Let's see how, let's try it again. Because the last video when I hauled it, I gave you guys the review at the very end, and a lot of you guys don't stick around to the very end. So let's try it out and see how big my lips get. It is very stingy, but you get used to it, I think. Like if you apply it often enough. So here's my lips. I already feel it stinging on one side. I'm gonna wipe it a little bit right there. But let's get into that eyeshadow palette. I kind of wanted to do a foxy eye, but I want to play with this palette, so I'm not going to do foxy eye today. I might kind of simulate it a little bit and not use as much product so I could simulate one kind of, but it's going to be really hard because this palette is so colorful that it's almost impossible, I think, to do that. Grabbing some brushes. I'm gonna set actually my eyes. Let's kind of brighten them up a little bit. I'm gonna use a flat like shader brush and go into my Pan That palette and grab for the white shade here, just to like brighten up under my brow bone and cancel out all this yellow skin tone. How are you guys? I hope you guys are enjoying the summer. Are you on summer break? Are you still working? I'm still working. I still have 3 more weeks to go of summer school. And whoo, my lips. I feel like they are getting bigger up here on the top. Okay, let's get into that palette. I'm going to, let's get I'm gonna get a blending brush, and I think I want to go into, what color is best? I think I'm gonna go into the top row, like the kind of like orangey pinky colors today. It is summer and I do want to, I mean, I think any of these colors, you get a lot of kick up in this palette, but that doesn't bother me at all. Just gonna use a mirror. It comes with a really nice big mirror in this palette. I'm tapping it off because you get so much. Okay, there are the lids. And I want to go under the lid with a more of a pointy small brush. Let's see, like this little one here. These are brushes I bought on Amazon because I was like, I want new brushes. I'm gonna go into the purple that's right here. I think I'm gonna make it, maybe I'll combine the purple with this look. And I'm gonna go under the eyelid, the bottom lash line I mean, with this purple, and bring it up a little bit. And the other side as well. So there's what it's looking like underneath. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go in with the purple. I'm gonna use a little bit more, but I'm gonna use it going this way. On the lid. Yes, just really not working with that brush. Let me get a different brush. I'm gonna get this one here. This is the AOA brush. And I'm gonna go into the dark purple and bring out this eyeshadow like a wing. It's not really showing up on me. Let's get another brush. I'm gonna use that same purple but with a different brush, and I'm going to cover more eyelid space with the purple. Battery is dying. Oh no. Oh, I don't know what brushes. This is not working that well on me. Oh, I just put way too much now. Forgot about all the paint on my lips because of this. Trying to make this work, this purple work on my skin tone. It's coming out a little patchy, I think. It's okay. It looks okay, I think. I think I could get it. Just gonna blend a little bit more. Feel like I did more on this side. Like it's a lot deeper than this side. I don't know what I'm going for anymore, you guys. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go in with the pink color. I love like light pinks. This is the shade Sun. I go into that one. It's a shimmer. I'm gonna use a brush and try to just put that all over the rest of the lid. Make it easy. Let's try my finger, see if it's better. Yeah, it's so much better with my finger. If I would have wet the brush, I think it would have been even better, but I wasn't trying to go for like a really dark purple and it ended up like that because I kept adding more and more. So I think if I, if I wet this, of course it's gonna come out a lot better. Let's try that. The purple I'm not going to though because I didn't want it that dark. Okay, so wetting the brush with the MAC Fix Plus. And I'm just gonna foil this pink because the pink is really light anyway. It's really pretty. I mean, not that the purple isn't, it's just I didn't want it that dark, so I'm not gonna foil that. Excuse me. So there is the pink. I think the pink is gorgeous. Let's put some on the other side, foiled, so it looks a little more shiny. I should foil the purple just to see. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it wet with the purple. I'm using the same brush, just the other side. I was looking at my lips right now. In case you guys are like, what the hell is she doing? She's just like staring weird into the camera. Yeah, I was looking at the lips because of the lip plumper. I'm like, what does it look like now? Staring into the viewfinder. Okay, so here's the purple foiled. See, well, at least you guys got to see both, right? Without it being wet and it being wet. Just I'm going to this a little bit more. I feel like I went in more on the other side. Okay, so there is what I have. I'm gonna go in with the eyeliner because I feel like eyeliner always makes everything look so much better. This is the Method eyeliner they sent me for review. I like this eyeliner. The stamps I still haven't played with that much, but the eyeliner is nice. Okay, so here is what it's looking like so far. Let's get this cap back on and let's do the blush, and then I'll add some lashes and hopefully it'll look, you know, somewhat kind of like the fox eye but colorful. I don't know. I was thinking, because I've done my eyeliner before where I just do bottom black and it looks, I think, a little bit more like fox eye than the way I'm doing it now, but I'm trying to do it the way that I saw earlier online. I'm gonna go into this peachy tart color. This is the Tardis palette Pro Glow blush palette. I got this in BoxyCharm. It came in like one of the boxes. I don't know if it was like October or September or something last year, but I had to buy the whole box just to get this blush that I wanted. I'm gonna start out with a light shade on the front of my cheeks, a little bit underneath that, my eye bags. And kind of give it a little bit of a brightness right there. And I'm gonna go under this side. Really, like, I'm thinking I should have went in with a purpley color for blush because my eye looks like purpley, or that pinky color for like the light tone. Actually, I have a blush I should have used. It's not in this box. That's my Sephora box. I have like a mini haul, but let's get it out. This blush, I don't think, it's really light. This is from Flower Nose. It's super light, more light than what I thought it would be. So I'm gonna use the light shade for this part. I think I'm just gonna go over it. Maybe I could like kind of, with what's left over on this, kind of go over that and like cancel out the blush on it with the foundation that's on there. I don't think I'm going to. It looks still shiny from the Tarte, but let's try this on top of it and see how that works. So here is the blush. It's so cute, the packaging. I'm a sucker for packaging, you guys. If it's cute packaging, I want it. Even if like it doesn't work for me, I could like feel like I could repress something else in it that does work for me later after I finish up the product. That's just the way I think. But look at this. It is so light. It's like it barely shows up on my skin. Even like the lightest like inner part of my skin. If I get the bottom part, it's a little bit deeper. So that's kind of nice. So I'm gonna just kind of swirl it like on the top part, I think, and try to do that effect right here. kind of like brighten up my under eye a little bit with the blush. And then I am going to take a different blush, and I don't know which one. Let's get back into that Tardis Glow Palette because I've had this for a few months and I haven't used it one time. I'm like, I gotta get some use out of it. I'm gonna go into the next shade down, which is like a peachy coral pink color. It's really pretty and it's really deep. I like to come from like the back side and then forward because I don't want it to be so like bright on the front side. I do like to put a heavy hand though blush, so sorry, everything is falling right here. Ooh, I hope I didn't break my new blush. But yeah. Oh my god, it keeps closing. The magnet on that is so strong on that blush palette. So yeah, I'm just gonna come from up here and then down. And they said like a really good tip I heard today, I was watching some Asian like blush videos, is to not smile. You know how people smile and then they, you know, blush the apples of their cheek, but they're like, no, because then when you put you're not smiling, it goes down. It makes you look like you have a long droopy face. And I was like, you know what, that's true. So I'm not gonna be doing that anymore, you guys, in my videos. And this is really high. Usually I put my highlighter that up there because I like to wear highlighter, but let's just bring it forward. I actually like to go like a little bit further with my blush because I like that cute look, but maybe it doesn't go with this eye look, so I don't know. There we go. I'm gonna leave it. I'm probably gonna mess it up. This look is coming out somewhat not okay. Okay, so I have a face powder I told you by Flower Nose. They just came out with they launched their own website. So before they were on a different website that had lots of like Asian, Korean, you know, Chinese makeup, but now they have their own website. It's flowernose.co. I'll have them linked down below if you're interested, but I really, really wanted this. It's a translucent powder, and it looks like a carousel. I just think that is so, so cute. I'm such a sucker for packaging. Unfortunately, like when you open it, I mean, it's not a big deal, but it has like one of those mesh, the mesh thing right here, which I don't know if there's another way to add powder in that. I'm just gonna powder my nose and my T-zone with it because I want to put like, you know, like a deeper kind of powder in it, because translucent doesn't always look translucent on me. It looks like ashy or, you know, like white powder on me. So eventually I want to switch it out and kind of add my own powder in. I'm just gonna kind of go over the blush a little bit because it was really deep. And right here. Okay guys, I'm gonna put my eyelashes and I'll be right back with the lips. Okay guys, so I added my lashes. I just did like half a lash, as you can see, so it gives more of a like, you know, like slant up kind of look. I'm going to coat my lashes with What the Fake mascara by Essence. This is in my 50 Shades of Green project pan. I just applied this side, so hopefully it doesn't fall off. I use the AOA adhesive for the eyelashes. Oh, there's like a big gap on this one because I have very itty bitty eyelashes. Maybe I should have applied the whole eyelash. But I saw in the tutorial for the Foxy Eye, someone used just the lashes on the end. So, and she had more of my eye shape, so I was like, okay, let's do that. So there we go. And for lips, I brought out my ColourPop. This is Dopey. I really like this shade. I have it like in my everyday like makeup drawers in the bathroom. My lips, you guys, again, I always forget to check on them for iMethod. It does still seem like they plump the upper lip a little more than the bottom lip. Let's apply the lip liner and lipstick. Let's see how they look. I don't know if I picked the right shade of lip liner for this lipstick. This is another Flower Nose product. This is in C03 Europe Jam, I think that's what, or no, Grwm Jam? I don't know what it says. But anyway, this color looks like this. I kind of swatched it before I brought it out, but I did want to show you guys the packaging. It comes in like this plastic packaging within the box, and this is what it looks like. It has these little lions on it and a heart. On this box, it has the carousel as well, and I just think it's just so cute, the packaging. Let's see, let's apply this. There we go. Not bad. I don't know about the shades I chose with, you know, I just wanted to try my new makeup though. That's really what I wanted to do. This lippy, I don't know if it really goes with this look. I might change it to something else, but here's what it looks like. I really like how the eyeshadow came out in the end. It's a new formula to me, so I do need to practice using it and seeing what works and what doesn't work for me. And for first impression, you know, it was kind of tough at first for me to figure out, you know, the shadow, because it was kind of dry and kick-up-ishy, but I think I figured it out. I feel like I need to foil it, foil the shimmery shades, and yeah, just be patient with the mattes. But it's very pretty. I feel like I could like deepen up this pink right here in the middle a little bit more, like it needs a little bit more, but it's so pretty otherwise. Yeah, and so I look forward to playing with the other shades in this palette. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching and hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing and giving this video a like. I do appreciate that if you do, and I appreciate you guys. So thank you so much, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.